Hello everyone. As we grow older, our relationships and the way we interact with those around us can change significantly. One of the most perplexing situations that many individuals may encounter in their later years is when a woman who was once close to them starts speaking ill of them. Whether it's a partner, a family member, or even a friend, this shift can be particularly painful and confusing. In this article, we'll explore what it might mean if a woman starts talking bad about you in your old age, and how you can handle the situation with grace and wisdom. The dynamics of aging and relationships. As people age, they often undergo a variety of changes, both physically and emotionally. Relationships that may have once been harmonious can face challenges, whether due to personal issues, misunderstandings, or shifting priorities. In your old age, these challenges may be heightened by health concerns, feelings of isolation, or simply the passage of time that brings a greater sense of reflection. Understanding the dynamics of these relationships is crucial in deciphering why a woman may begin to speak poorly of you. In many cases, it's not necessarily about you, but about the complex mix of emotions, needs, and desires that have evolved over the years. Let's dive deeper into some of the reasons this could happen. 1. Unresolved issues from the past. One of the most common reasons someone, particularly a woman who has been close to you, might start talking bad about you in your later years is unresolved issues from the past. As people get older, they often find themselves reflecting on their lives, revisiting old memories, and confronting past hurts. If you and this woman have unresolved conflicts, she may start bringing up past grievances that she feels were never addressed. For example, an old argument or a hurtful incident from many years ago could resurface in her mind, and she might express her dissatisfaction through negative comments. In some cases, the passage of time may allow these feelings to fester, especially if they were never properly acknowledged or discussed at the time. 2. Jealousy or resentment. Jealousy and resentment can also be powerful emotions that might lead a woman to speak poorly of you. If you have experienced success in your life, have a strong social network, or if you're simply happy with your situation, this may evoke feelings of envy in those around you. In older age, jealousy may manifest as resentment for opportunities or privileges that she perceives you have had. Additionally, if you have a close circle of friends or family who are supportive, she may feel neglected or left out. This sense of being overlooked or undervalued can cause her to act out by criticizing you and spreading negative stories or opinions. 3. Feeling of abandonment or neglect. Another reason why a woman might begin to talk badly about you as you age is if she feels abandoned or neglected. As people get older, it's common for them to become more dependent on others for emotional or physical support. If, for any reason, you've been less present in her life due to illness, increased responsibilities, or personal reasons, she may feel abandoned. This emotional distance can lead to feelings of bitterness, especially if she believes that you no longer care for her or have distanced yourself from her in some way. These feelings can turn into negative speech or behavior toward you, as she may feel like venting her frustrations is the only way to deal with the emotional hurt. 4th, projection of her own issues. Sometimes, when a woman begins to talk poorly about you in your older years, it might not have much to do with you at all. Rather, she may be projecting her own struggles or issues onto you. As people age, they often face personal challenges, such as health problems, financial worries, or regrets about their past, and these can result in negative emotions that need an outlet. Rather than confronting her own struggles, she may choose to focus on you, blaming you for things that aren't necessarily within your control. If she's facing difficulties in her life, it might feel easier for her to assign blame to you than to address her own feelings or experiences. 5. Fear and anxiety about the future. A woman who begins speaking ill of you may also be doing so out of fear or anxiety about the future. As people grow older, the uncertainty of the future can become overwhelming. She may fear being alone, losing her independence, or facing physical or financial hardships. If she feels like you are not providing the reassurance or support she needs, this fear can manifest in negative speech about you. In some cases, this may not even be a conscious effort to attack you, but rather an unconscious reaction to the anxiety she's feeling about what lies ahead. Instead of asking for help or expressing her vulnerability, she may lash out by criticizing you or your actions. 6. Change in personal values or beliefs. As individuals age, their values, beliefs, and priorities can change. This shift can create tension in relationships, especially if those changes are not understood or accepted by others. For example, if you and this woman once shared similar values but have now grown apart in terms of life philosophy or political beliefs, it may lead to feelings of disconnection. If this woman perceives that you no longer align with her values, she may begin to speak badly of you as a way of expressing her disappointment or frustration with the differences that have emerged. In this case, her criticism may be rooted in a desire to reconcile or change your views rather than an attack on your character. 7. Health-related issues and emotional instability. Health issues, particularly mental health concerns, can also play a role in how a woman behaves toward you in old age. Conditions such as depression, dementia, or other cognitive impairments can cause changes in a person's behavior and emotions. If she is struggling with mental health issues, her perception of reality may be distorted, and this can lead her to misinterpret situations or react in ways that are uncharacteristic of her. In these instances, it's essential to approach the situation with compassion, understanding that her behavior may be influenced by factors beyond her control. While her words may hurt, recognizing the underlying cause of her actions can help you respond with empathy and patience. 8. Miscommunication or misunderstanding. Sometimes negative comments from a woman in your later years are the result of simple misunderstandings. Communication issues are common in relationships, especially as people age. Perhaps she misinterpreted something you said or did, or maybe there was a breakdown in communication that led to feelings of anger or hurt. In such cases, it can be helpful to address the issue directly, clearing up any misunderstandings and expressing your perspective. Sometimes people just need an opportunity to talk things through and clarify their emotions. How to respond when a woman starts talking bad about you. If you find yourself in a situation where a woman is speaking poorly of you, there are a few key strategies to keep in mind. Stay calm and don't react impulsively. It can be tempting to respond angrily or defensively, but this will likely escalate the situation. Instead, try to remain calm and composed. Take time to process your emotions before responding. Have an open conversation. If possible, approach the woman directly and ask her about her feelings. Often a face-to-face conversation can clear up misunderstandings and provide both parties with an opportunity to express their perspectives. Seek professional help if needed. If the situation involves deep-seated emotional issues or mental health challenges, it might be beneficial to involve a counselor or therapist to help navigate the relationship. Practice empathy. Try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Recognizing that her actions might stem from fear, pain, or insecurity can help you approach the situation with understanding, even if it's difficult. Protect your own well-being. While it's important to be compassionate, you also need to take care of yourself. If the negativity becomes too overwhelming, it might be necessary to set boundaries or distance yourself from the relationship for your own emotional health. When a woman starts talking badly about you in your old age, it can feel like a betrayal, especially if the relationship was once close and meaningful. However, understanding the reasons behind her behavior, whether they stem from unresolved past issues, jealousy, fear, or health-related concerns, can help you approach the situation with wisdom and empathy. As we age, we often have to navigate complex emotional landscapes and changing relationships. Handling these situations with grace, patience, and a willingness to listen can help preserve your dignity and maintain healthy, supportive relationships in your later years.